Hello everyone, welcome back to the Korean Keto Guy channel, and yes, coming back at you with another how-to series. The last one actually that I made, that I'll put the link up here for the how to make kimchi jjigae. I think you did pretty well, right? I got actually a pretty good amount of views on that one, so always happy to do these. And in fact, just in general, I just like doing these how-to videos because basically it just shows, you know, anyone that as long as you have a kitchen, right, with some basic kitchen stuff like pans and pots, like you can pretty much cook whatever. And that kimchi jjigae video, I had a lot of fun doing it, and I also had a great time eating it, right? Which, well, you know what? I'll post that video another time. Anyways, what I have for you all today here, it's another how-to series, of course, but this one is going to be a how-to cook. In this case, an already packaged meal from the Korean market, right? So in Korean, it says 소막창구이, or in English, it says marinated abomasum beef tripe, but quite frankly, it's basically just beef tripe. I'm gonna zoom in there for you guys to look at. It is uncooked, so you are gonna need a frying pan to do this with. But quite frankly, you know, this won't be a very long video, as you guys could tell, because it's literally just gonna be me frying this up here, and then maybe taking a few bites, right, to see how you guys think. Now, I will say, you know, to be 100% honest with you guys, I thought I got the other one that was supposed to be gopjang. So in English, that's just like beef intestines. I was really looking forward to that. And I don't know how I picked up this thinking that this was gopjang, but I'll save that for another video. But today, you know, this is still good, right? This beef tripe will be really good. It even gives you the instructions in the back, right? If you're gonna pan fry it. You know, in the front it says about 9 minutes. So that's exactly what we'll probably, you know, we'll do. But anyways, we'll get right at it, right? So I'm gonna heat up the pan, and once it's nice and heated up, I'll use some YouTube magic so that we can get back to the cooking. All right, guys, I'm back. I let the pan heat up for just a few minutes, and we're gonna grab this, almost called it gopjang again. Instead, we're the 소금구이, 소막창구이, sorry, beef tripe. I'm just gonna throw it in there and let it cook. Now, a couple things to know real quick before I do that, guys. Now, if you were to really follow the instructions to the letter at the back, I mean, it says things like to defrost it overnight in the fridge, yada yada. Honestly, we don't have time for that, right? I'm just kidding. If you have time for that, you can do that. But I just had this in the freezer, and I'm just gonna throw it in. One also fun, not fun, but actually kind of crazy note is that look at the price on this. If you guys can see that, this is $13.99. This is $14 basically. That's really expensive for just about 8 ounces worth. So just heads up, guys. Like, I mean, I know this kind of stuff is actually pretty expensive in Korea too. Like, generally speaking, like if you go to restaurant and stuff. But I just thought that was pretty absurd, right? Maybe those inflation prices are affecting Korean food too as well. But anyways, not to go in the weeds with that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh wow. Okay, so look, when you open it up, this is the first time, you know, me doing this as well. It comes already like in packaging. Okay, so it's already in plastic packaging, and don't worry, I got the ingredients here, or the nutrition facts. There is literally one carb in this. One carb in this dish. So is it keto friendly? Absolutely it is. So just in case you guys were wondering, because all of the stuff here is going to be keto friendly, right? So let's go ahead and grab some kitchen scissors. Just going to cut it right open right there. Be careful not to cut your hands, of course. Boop. Ooh. I basically didn't do a good enough job cutting, so let's try that again here. We're gonna cut it. This time let's get a deeper cut. Ah, there we go. Now I think we're in business here. Now, of course, the moment I throw it in there, definitely I recommend washing your hands, right? So we go. So, like I said, we're gonna wash our hands. And of course, I have my sink literally right here, so super convenient to just, compared to when I had my apartment in New York, that was not very convenient at all, quite frankly. But here in Texas, oh yeah. This house is awesome. So, got the sink there. Just letting it cook up. So I'm gonna stir fry this for about 10 minutes, and then after using my YouTube magic, we'll come back and see what it looks like.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, I'm back. Now, pretty much it is done. Took a little less than 10 minutes, quite honestly. And I'm gonna turn it off here, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Whew, it's smoky, but you guys can see. Now, I got to eat one piece already. It was phenomenal. I also want to share with you guys a pro tip, a pro Korean keto guy cooking tip. So, generally speaking, I use a spatula, like one of these soft spatulas, but I always have a bunch of these spatulas also ready to go. Because what's going to happen is, if you cook a little the way I did it, where it came straight from the freezer, it's going to be a little hard, right? It's just all over the place. But after, let's say 5 minutes or so, it's going to soften up. It's going to soften up, and it's going to allow you to kind of break it apart with your wooden spatula. And then what you do with both spatulas is you start flipping it, right? It's kind of hard for me to show it from here, but you're going to use two spatulas, basically, is what I'm trying to say, so that you can flip it and cook both sides all the way, okay? All right. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Beautifully cooked beef tripe. Next time I promise I'll do kopjang, because that's what I was really after, but let's take another bite. Got my chopsticks here. And look at that beautiful color right there, look. So you get both sides of it cooked, just like that, you see? You can probably do that good old hand trick, look at that. It's gonna be really hot. Oh my God. Wow. That is really freaking good. Oh my God, guys, like, hold on. It's hot. Very hot. Guys. Oh, it's hot. This is so good. Now, if you like this kind of, it's beef tripe, right? So if it's gonna be chewy. The texture is very chewy. It's like almost like a cartilage type of texture. It's gonna taste like that, but if you like that type of texture, oh my God. Guys, highly recommend this. Oh my God. That was a Post-it. Guys, I can't stop eating this. It's not a mukbang video, but anyway, guys, I'm definitely gonna finish that because that is really freaking good. To be honest with y'all, with this price tag of $14, I was a little skeptical. I was like, 8 ounces. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Guys, this is worth it. This right here is worth it. If you like beef tripe, or if you like that gopchang, like that intestine, like that cartilage type of texture where it's chewy, highly recommend this, guys. But yeah, just to finish it off, as long as you have a pan to fry it in, and if it's frozen right, make sure to use the technique right. Highly recommend the double spatula technique, where you can kind of break it apart as it's basically thawing in the pan, and then once it's being thawed out, you can use both spatulas to flip. And that's pretty much it. 10 minutes in and you get this nice, crispy, delicious beef tripe, guys. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll do another video probably on gopchang instead of this. That'll come in one of these days. But as always, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you all next weekend. Take care, everybody, and Happy New Year!